Artificial intelligence, often called AI, is rapidly becoming a powerful force in our modern world. These intelligent systems are designed to learn, reason, and make decisions, sometimes like humans do. Ethical AI is a specialized field dedicated to guiding the development and use of this powerful technology. It focuses on ensuring that AI systems are created and operated in ways that align with human values and benefit all of society. The core idea is to make sure AI helps us and does not inadvertently cause harm. This involves establishing principles and practices so that AI respects our moral standards and societal expectations, acting as a responsible tool for progress. The fundamental goal of ethical AI is to cultivate trust between humans and artificial intelligence. For AI to be widely accepted and used effectively, people need to feel confident and secure with its operations. AI systems are increasingly involved in making critical decisions that can significantly impact individual lives and societal structures. For instance, AI can assist doctors in diagnosing diseases, or it can be used by banks to determine loan eligibility. Given the weight of such decisions, it is paramount that they are made fairly, justly, and without prejudice. Ethical AI provides the essential framework and guidelines to achieve this trustworthiness in all AI applications. Imagine ethical AI as a comprehensive set of traffic regulations for automobiles. Cars are incredibly useful inventions. They allow us to travel great distances quickly and efficiently. However, without clearly defined rules of the road, our streets and highways would descend into chaos. The risk of accidents and harm would be unacceptably high. Ethical AI functions in a similar capacity for artificial intelligence. It provides the necessary structure and rules to harness AI's immense potential safely and constructively. These ethical guidelines help prevent AI from causing unforeseen problems or negative consequences, ensuring our journey with this transformative technology is smooth and beneficial for everyone involved. The scope of ethical AI is broad and encompasses a wide array of artificial intelligence applications. It is not confined to a single type of AI technology, but extends across the entire spectrum. This includes complex machine learning algorithms that learn from vast amounts of data. It also applies to natural language processing systems that allow computers to understand and respond to human speech. Furthermore, robotics and autonomous vehicles like self-driving cars fall under the purview of ethical AI. The principles developed within this field are designed to be universally applicable, guiding developers, policymakers, and users alike. The ultimate aim is to foster the creation and deployment of AI technology that consistently respects human dignity and fundamental rights. Artificial intelligence is profoundly reshaping our world at an astonishing pace. Its influence is increasingly pervasive, touching nearly every aspect of our daily routines and societal functions. We encounter AI in our smartphones, which use it for voice assistance and app recommendations. It is present in our homes, powering smart thermostats and security systems. AI is also transforming our workplaces, automating tasks and providing data-driven insights. It helps us find information almost instantaneously on the internet. It curates our entertainment by recommending movies and music. In our cities, AI assists in managing traffic flow and optimizing public transport. Because AI has such an extensive and growing reach, its ethical development and deployment are not just important, but absolutely vital for our future. The decisions made by AI systems can have deeply personal and significant consequences for individuals. Consider, for example, an AI program that is used by companies to screen job applications. If this AI system has been trained on biased data, it might unfairly discriminate against qualified candidates. This discrimination could be based on factors such as gender, ethnicity, age, or other protected characteristics. Such an outcome is not only profoundly unfair to the individuals affected, but is also illegal in many jurisdictions. Ethical AI frameworks are specifically designed to prevent these kinds of harms. They work to protect individual rights, promote equality of opportunity, and ensure that AI serves as a tool for empowerment rather than exclusion. Beyond its effects on individuals, artificial intelligence possesses the capacity to shape and influence society on a much larger scale. AI algorithms, for instance, determine what content we see on our social media feeds. This means AI can subtly or overtly influence public opinion and discourse. If AI systems are misused or poorly designed, they could become powerful tools for spreading misinformation and propaganda. Imagine the societal disruption caused by highly realistic deepfake videos that create false narratives about public figures or events. Such scenarios could undermine trust in institutions and even destabilize communities or democratic processes. Therefore, strong ethical guidelines are essential to maintain the integrity of information and safeguard our societal structures. For artificial intelligence to achieve its vast potential for good, it is crucial that the public trust this technology. If AI systems are widely perceived as unfair, unsafe, unreliable, or intrusive, people will understandably be hesitant to use them. This lack of trust can significantly slow down the pace of innovation and development in the AI field. Consequently, society would miss out on the many potential benefits that responsibly developed AI can offer, from breakthroughs in healthcare to solutions for climate change. Ethical AI practices are fundamental to building and maintaining that essential public trust. When people are confident that AI is being developed and deployed with care, transparency, and a commitment to human values, they are far more likely to embrace it. One of the most important pillars of ethical AI is the principle of fairness. This principle demands that AI systems treat all individuals and groups equitably and without unjust discrimination. AI algorithms learn from data, and if that data reflects existing societal biases, the AI can inadvertently perpetuate or even amplify these biases. For example, if a facial recognition system is primarily trained on images of one demographic group, it may perform poorly when identifying individuals from other groups. This can lead to misidentification and unfair treatment. True fairness in AI means actively working to identify and mitigate such biases at every stage of AI development and deployment. It requires a commitment to creating systems that offer equal opportunities and outcomes. Ensuring fairness in AI is a complex challenge that requires careful attention. It starts with the data used to train AI models. This data must be diverse and representative of the population the AI will affect. Developers need to scrutinize datasets for hidden biases related to gender, race, age, socioeconomic status, or other characteristics. Beyond data, the algorithms themselves must be designed to avoid discriminatory decision-making. This might involve incorporating fairness metrics into the model's objectives or using specific techniques to adjust for bias. For instance, an AI used in the criminal justice system to predict recidivism must not unfairly target specific communities due to historical biases in arrest records. The goal is to make AI a tool for justice, not injustice. Real-world applications highlight the critical need for fairness. Consider AI systems used in financial services for credit scoring. If an AI model unfairly denies credit to individuals from certain neighborhoods or backgrounds despite their creditworthiness, it restricts their economic opportunities and reinforces systemic inequalities. Similarly, in healthcare, AI tools that assist in medical diagnosis must be equally effective for all patient populations. If an AI diagnostic tool works better for one gender than another due to biased training data, it could lead to misdiagnosis and poorer health outcomes for the underserved group. Upholding fairness means ensuring that the benefits of AI are accessible to everyone, and its risks do not disproportionately harm vulnerable populations. Achieving fairness is an ongoing process, not a one-time fix. It requires continuous monitoring and evaluation of AI systems even after they're deployed. As societal understanding of fairness evolves and as new data becomes available, AI models may need to be retrained or adjusted. Transparency in how AI systems make decisions related to fairness is also crucial. People affected by AI decisions should have a right to understand the basis of those decisions and to seek redress if they believe they have been treated unfairly. By embedding fairness as a core design principle, we can build AI systems that contribute to a more equitable and just society for everyone. This commitment is fundamental to responsible AI development. Transparency is another cornerstone principle in the domain of ethical AI. It refers to the need for AI systems to be understandable and explainable, particularly in how they arrive at their decisions or predictions. Many advanced AI models, especially those based on deep learning, can operate like black boxes. This means that even their creators may not fully comprehend the intricate internal workings or the exact reasons behind a specific output. This lack of clarity can be problematic, especially when AI is used in critical applications like medical diagnosis, financial lending, or criminal justice. Transparency aims to demystify these processes, making AI more accountable and trustworthy to users and society at large. The demand for transparency stems from the need for accountability. If an AI system makes an error or exhibits bias, it is essential to be able to trace the decision-making process to understand what went wrong. Without transparency, identifying the source of the problem and correcting it becomes exceedingly difficult. For example, if an autonomous vehicle is involved in an accident, investigators need to understand how its AI made its navigational choices leading up to the incident. Similarly, if an AI-powered recruitment tool consistently overlooks qualified female candidates, transparency is needed to uncover the biased patterns it might have learned. This explainability is crucial for debugging systems, assigning responsibility, and preventing future mistakes. Achieving transparency in complex AI systems presents significant technical challenges. Researchers are actively working on a field called explainable AI, XAI. XAI aims to develop techniques and models that can provide clear and understandable explanations for AI decisions. This might involve creating simpler models that are inherently more interpretable, or developing methods to visualize how a complex model weighs different factors. For instance, an XAI system might highlight which specific patient symptoms led an AI to suggest a particular diagnosis. The goal is not just to know the AI's output, but to understand the why behind it, making the technology less opaque and more open to scrutiny. Promoting transparency also involves more than just technical solutions. It includes clear communication about an AI system's capabilities, limitations, and the data it uses. Organizations deploying AI should be open about where and how they're using these technologies. They should provide accessible information to individuals affected by AI decisions, explaining their rights and how they can seek clarification or challenge an outcome. For example, if a bank uses AI to deny a loan application, the applicant should be informed and given a meaningful explanation. Fostering a culture of openness around AI development and deployment is key to building public confidence and ensuring that these powerful tools are used responsibly and ethically. Section 5. The principle of privacy. Safeguarding personal information in AI. The principle of privacy is a critical component of ethical AI, focusing on the protection of individual data rights in an increasingly data-driven world. AI systems, particularly machine learning models, often require vast amounts of data to learn and function effectively. This data frequently includes personal information such as browsing history, purchase records, location data, health information, or even images and videos. The ethical imperative here is to ensure that this personal data is collected, stored, used, and shared in a manner that respects individual privacy and complies with relevant data protection regulations. People have a right to control their personal information and to understand how it is being utilized by AI systems. One of the primary concerns regarding AI and privacy is the potential for unauthorized access or misuse of sensitive data. Data breaches can expose personal information, leading to identity theft, financial loss, or reputational damage. Furthermore, AI's ability to analyze large data sets can lead to the inference of new, potentially sensitive information about individuals that they did not explicitly provide. For example, an AI analyzing shopping patterns might infer a person's health conditions or lifestyle choices. Ethical AI practices, therefore, emphasize robust data security measures, encryption and anonymization techniques to protect data throughout its lifecycle. It is crucial to minimize data collection to only what is necessary for the AI's purpose. Data governance frameworks and privacy-enhancing technologies, or PETs, play a vital role in upholding this principle. Regulations like the General Data Protection Regulation, or GDPR in Europe, provide individuals with rights over their data, including the right to access, correct and delete their information. AI developers and organizations must adhere to such legal frameworks. PETs, such as federated learning or differential privacy, offer technical solutions that allow AI models to be trained on data without directly accessing or exposing raw personal information. For instance, federated learning enables a model to learn from data stored on individual devices like smartphones without the data ever leaving the device, thereby preserving user privacy. Ultimately, respecting privacy in AI builds trust and encourages responsible innovation. When individuals feel confident that their personal information is handled with care and respect, they are more likely to engage with AI-powered services and contribute data for beneficial research. Organizations that prioritize privacy demonstrate ethical leadership and can gain a competitive advantage. This involves being transparent about data collection practices, obtaining informed consent, and providing users with meaningful control over their data. For example, users should be able to easily understand what data an AI application collects and why, and they should have clear options to opt out or manage their privacy settings effectively. This fosters a relationship of trust between users and AI technology. Section 6. The Principles of Safety, Security, and Human Oversight, Building Reliable AI. The principles of safety and security are paramount in ethical AI, ensuring that AI systems operate reliably and do not cause harm, whether intentional or unintentional. Safety focuses on preventing accidents and mitigating risks associated with AI operations. For instance, an AI-powered surgical robot must perform with extreme precision to avoid harming a patient. A self-driving car must navigate roads safely under various conditions, preventing collisions. Security, on the other hand, pertains to protecting AI systems from malicious attacks or unauthorized manipulation. If an AI system controlling critical infrastructure, like a power grid, is hacked, the consequences could be catastrophic. Therefore, robust testing, validation, and continuous monitoring are essential for both safety and security. Human oversight is a closely related and equally crucial principle, emphasizing that humans should maintain ultimate control and responsibility over AI systems. While AI can automate many tasks and make decisions with incredible speed, it should not operate completely autonomously in situations with significant ethical implications or high-risk consequences. Human oversight ensures that there is always a person or a team of people who can monitor the AI's performance, intervene if something goes wrong, and make the final call in critical situations. For example, in medical diagnosis, an AI might suggest a treatment, but a human doctor should review the suggestion and make the ultimate decision, considering the broader context of the patient's health and preferences. The integration of safety, security, and human oversight is vital for building trustworthy AI. Consider AI systems used in law enforcement, such as facial recognition technology. These systems must be secure against unauthorized access to prevent misuse. They must be safe in their operation, meaning they should be highly accurate to avoid misidentifying innocent individuals. Crucially, human oversight is needed to review any matches suggested by the AI before any action is taken, ensuring that decisions are not solely based on an algorithm's output. This layered approach helps to minimize errors and potential harm, ensuring that AI serves as a tool to assist human judgment, not replace it in critical domains. Implementing these principles requires a proactive approach throughout the AI lifecycle. Safety and security considerations must be designed into AI systems from the very beginning, not added as an afterthought. This involves rigorous risk assessments, developing contingency plans, and establishing clear protocols for human intervention. For instance, autonomous systems should have fail-safe mechanisms that allow a human operator to take control or shut down the system in an emergency. Furthermore, training personnel on how to interact with, manage, and oversee AI systems effectively is crucial. By ensuring AI is safe, secure, and subject to meaningful human control, we can harness its benefits while responsibly managing its inherent risks. Section 7. Navigating the labyrinth. Key challenges in implementing ethical AI. One of the most significant challenges in implementing ethical AI is the pervasive issue of data bias. AI systems, particularly those using machine learning, learn patterns and relationships from the data they are trained on. If this training data reflects historical biases or underrepresents certain demographic groups, the AI model will inevitably learn and perpetuate these biases. For example, if an AI system used for loan applications is trained predominantly on data from a specific demographic that has historically received more loans, it might unfairly disadvantage applicants from other demographics, even if they are equally creditworthy. Addressing data bias requires careful curation of datasets, techniques to detect and mitigate bias, and a commitment to inclusivity in data collection. Another major hurdle is algorithmic opacity, often referred to as the black box problem. Many sophisticated AI models, such as deep neural networks, operate in ways that are incredibly complex and difficult for humans to interpret. While these models can achieve high levels of accuracy in their predictions or decisions, their internal reasoning pathways may remain obscure. This lack of transparency makes it challenging to understand why an AI made a particular decision, which is crucial for debugging, accountability, and building trust. For instance, if an AI medical diagnostic tool provides a surprising result, doctors need to understand its reasoning to validate the conclusion. Overcoming algorithmic opacity requires ongoing research into explainable AI, XAI methods that can make these systems more transparent. The challenge of unintended consequences also looms large in the deployment of AI systems. Even with careful design and testing, AI can sometimes produce unexpected or harmful outcomes when interacting with complex real-world environments. These systems might learn behaviors or find loopholes that developers did not anticipate, leading to negative results. For example, a content recommendation AI designed to maximize user engagement might inadvertently promote sensational or polarizing content, contributing to societal division. Predicting and mitigating all possible unintended consequences is incredibly difficult, necessitating robust monitoring systems, rapid response mechanisms, and an adaptive approach to AI governance where systems are continuously evaluated and updated based on their real-world performance. Workforce impacts represent another critical area of concern as AI technologies become more advanced. AI-driven automation has the potential to displace human workers in various industries, from manufacturing and logistics to customer service and even some white-collar professions. While AI can also create new jobs and augment human capabilities, there is a significant societal challenge in managing this transition. This includes investing in reskilling and upskilling programs to help workers adapt to new roles, exploring new economic models like universal basic income, and fostering a societal dialogue about the future of work in an AI-driven economy. The goal is to ensure that the economic benefits of AI are shared broadly and that individuals are supported through these technological shifts. Section 8. Further obstacles. Unintended outcomes, job market shifts, and misuse potential. Elaborating further on unintended consequences, it's crucial to recognize that AI systems often operate within dynamic and multifaceted environments. Their interactions with human users and other systems can lead to emergent behaviors that were not part of their original design specifications. For instance, AI trading algorithms designed to optimize financial returns have, in some cases, contributed to market volatility or flash crashes due to their rapid automated responses to market signals. Similarly, AI-powered chatbots, if not carefully constrained, might learn undesirable conversational patterns from user interactions, leading to offensive or inappropriate responses. Addressing these unintended outcomes requires a systems-thinking approach, ongoing risk assessment, and the ability to adapt AI behavior quickly when problems arise, ensuring they remain aligned with beneficial goals. The impact of AI on the workforce extends beyond simple job displacement. It also involves a transformation in the nature of work itself. Many jobs will likely evolve, requiring humans to collaborate with AI systems, leveraging the strengths of both. This necessitates a shift in skills with greater emphasis on creativity, critical thinking, emotional intelligence, and technological literacy. However, ensuring equitable access to the training and education needed for these new roles is a significant challenge. There's a risk of a growing skills gap and increased inequality if proactive measures are not taken. Governments, educational institutions, and businesses must collaborate to prepare the workforce for this AI-augmented future, fostering lifelong learning and ensuring that technological progress benefits all segments of society. A particularly serious challenge is the dual-use nature of AI technologies. This means that AI developed for beneficial purposes can often be repurposed for harmful or malicious activities. For example, AI techniques used for image recognition and generation can be employed to create realistic deepfakes for spreading disinformation or committing fraud. Autonomous drone technology developed for delivery services could potentially be weaponized. The same AI that helps in cybersecurity can also be used by attackers to find vulnerabilities or launch more sophisticated attacks. Mitigating these dual-use concerns requires careful consideration of potential misuse scenarios during development, strong ethical guidelines, international cooperation, and regulations to control the proliferation of dangerous AI capabilities. Finally, the sheer pace of AI development itself presents a challenge for ethical governance. Technology often outpaces the ability of legal and ethical frameworks to adapt. What is considered cutting-edge AI today might be commonplace tomorrow, bringing with it new ethical dilemmas that current regulations do not address. This necessitates a flexible and adaptive approach to AI ethics, one that is not static but evolves alongside the technology. It calls for ongoing dialogue between technologists, ethicists, policymakers, and the public to anticipate emerging issues and develop timely responses. Building robust ethical oversight mechanisms that can keep pace with rapid innovation is crucial for navigating the moral maze of AI responsibly and effectively, ensuring that progress aligns with societal values. Section 9: Building a Brighter Tomorrow: Strategies for a Responsible AI Future and the Path Ahead. To navigate the complex ethical landscape of artificial intelligence, establishing collaborative ethical frameworks is an essential first step. This involves bringing together diverse stakeholders from various sectors. Industry leaders, academic researchers, government policymakers, civil society organizations, and the public must all contribute to the conversation. By working together, these groups can develop comprehensive guidelines, standards, and best practices for AI development and deployment. These frameworks should be adaptable and reflect a global consensus on core ethical principles, ensuring that AI is developed in a way that is beneficial and equitable for all. International cooperation is particularly important, as AI technologies transcend national borders, requiring a harmonized approach to governance. Transparency initiatives are crucial for fostering trust and accountability in AI. This includes promoting research and investment in explainable AI, XAI, technologies, which aim to make the decision-making processes of complex AI models more understandable. Encouraging open-source development for certain AI tools and platforms can also contribute to transparency, allowing for broader scrutiny and collaboration in identifying and addressing potential issues. Furthermore, organizations that develop and deploy AI systems should be transparent about their use of AI, the data they collect, and how decisions affecting individuals are made. Clear communication and openness are key to demystifying AI and empowering users. This helps build a more informed public that can engage critically with the technology. Fostering diversity and inclusion within AI development teams is another vital strategy for building responsible AI. Teams that lack diversity in terms of gender, ethnicity, socioeconomic background, and cognitive perspectives are more likely to inadvertently create AI systems that reflect biases or fail to consider the needs of all user groups. Inclusive teams are better equipped to identify potential biases in data and algorithms. They can design AI systems that are more equitable and cater to a wider range of human experiences. Actively promoting diversity in STEM education and AI careers and creating inclusive work environments is therefore not just a matter of social justice, but a practical necessity for developing better, more ethical AI. Public engagement and education are fundamental to shaping a responsible AI future. It is important to demystify AI for the general public, explaining its capabilities, limitations, and potential societal impacts in accessible language. Open dialogues, public forums, and educational programs can help raise awareness about AI ethics and encourage informed public participation in discussions about AI governance. When the public is engaged and knowledgeable, they can contribute valuable perspectives and help ensure that AI development aligns with societal values and expectations. This creates a shared sense of ownership and responsibility for the direction of AI technology, fostering democratic oversight. This ensures that AI serves humanity as a whole, Finally, the journey towards ethical AI requires continuous evaluation and adaptation. The field of AI is evolving rapidly, and new ethical challenges will inevitably emerge. Therefore, ethical frameworks and AI systems themselves must be subject to ongoing assessment, monitoring, and refinement. This involves regularly reviewing the performance of AI systems for fairness, accuracy, safety, and ethical compliance. It also means being prepared to update ethical guidelines and regulations as our understanding of AI and its impacts deepens. Ethical AI is not a destination, but an ongoing process. It demands sustained commitment, vigilance, and collaboration from all stakeholders to harness AI's immense potential for good while upholding our most cherished human values.